Welcome back to KSP Knowledge Hub, where international trade becomes simple, clear, and fun. In our last video, we decoded Incoterms: who pays what, who takes the risk, and where responsibility transfers. And I received so many messages saying, Kalpana ma'am, now that we understand Incoterms, how do we calculate our export price? So today we're taking the next big step: FOB, CIF, CNF pricing, explained with simple formulas and a real example. And trust me, once you watch this, you will never be confused about export pricing again. But before we start, let me ask you, have you ever worried that your price is too high and the buyer will reject it? Or too low and you might lose money? This video will give you a clear costing formula that exporters use worldwide. Let's begin. Let's go back to our friend Rohan, the exporter from Mumbai who we met in the last video. He manufactures industrial pumps and now wants to send 100 pumps to Ali in Dubai. Ali asks him, Rohan, send me your FOB price, CNF price, and CIF price. And Rohan panics for a second because this is where most beginners get confused. So today we'll calculate his export pricing step by step. Part 1: FOB pricing. Let's start with the first and most common term, FOB, free on board. FOB price is cost of product plus packing plus inland transportation plus export clearance plus port charges. Let's plug in numbers for Rohan's 100 pumps. Cost of product per unit 3,000 rupees. Packing 150 rupees. Inland transport to port 50 rupees. Export documentation plus CHA plus port charges 100 rupees. So your FOB price is equal to 3,000 rupees plus 150 plus 50 plus 100, that is 3,300 rupees per unit. This means Rohan delivers goods on board the vessel at Mumbai port, and after that, the risk shifts to the buyer. Simple, right? Part 2: CNF or CFR pricing. Now Ali asks for CNF price, also called CFR. CNF is equal to FOB plus freight cost. Let's say ocean freight from Mumbai to Dubai is 12,000 rupees total, which becomes 120 rupees per pump. So CNF price is equal to 3,300 rupees plus 120 rupees, that is 3,420 rupees per unit. This means Rohan pays only the freight. Buyer takes responsibility once goods are on the ship. Part 3: CIF pricing. Now the last one, CIF price, cost, insurance and freight. CIF is equal to CNF plus marine insurance. Insurance is usually 0.3% to 0.5% of the CIF value. Let's assume the insurance premium is 10 rupees per unit. So CIF is 3,420 rupees plus 10 rupees, that is 3,430 rupees per unit. This means Rohan sends the goods to Dubai port, pays insurance plus freight, and buyer takes over at destination. Let's look at all three prices in one glance. Term 1: seller pays final price FOB, cost plus packing plus inland plus export charges 3,300 rupees. CNF FOB plus freight 3,420 rupees. CIF CNF plus insurance 3,430 rupees. This clarity helps you negotiate confidently with buyers. Why most exporters make mistakes? Many beginners forget small costs like customs house agent fees, packing, loading, insurance, or destination charges. And then they wonder why their profit disappears. Your pricing must always be based on cost, plus overheads, plus margin, plus Incoterm responsibilities. So this was your simple guide to calculating FOB, CNF, and CIF export pricing. In my next video, we'll go even deeper: how a shipment actually moves from your factory to the buyer, step-by-step journey. Trust me, that video will complete your understanding of global trade. Until then, like, subscribe, and keep learning with me here on KSP Knowledge Hub, where international trade becomes easy, engaging, and empowering.